Ok, parti. Wait, 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 wait. Bon, parti 11 de Dragon Age. Continuons ce jeu-là. Ben, je trouve Dance Game pour là. Dance Game pour l'instant. Pour des raisons. Je suis pas rendu dans le bout de l'action qui est fun. J'ai hâte d'avoir mon ordi. Peut-être commencer une playthrough de Dragon Age Origin. Sur PC, ce coup-là. Ça veut dire que je vais peut-être mal à le prendre sur PC, disons. Parce que c'est pas les mêmes contrôles, pas en tout.
I did not see good Templars and evil mages in that circle, sister. I saw prisoners. The prisoners learned fear. Can I help you with something?
Tell me about
What
Requisition.
did you mean when you mentioned requisitions? I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Order of
If I
spécial.
get materials for a
Order.
special order, do I bring it to you? Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found. Farewell. Make her go with you.
Ok, faut que j'aille du login stand. C'est ça que j'ai besoin. Puis je vais pouvoir des armures. J'ai besoin du obsidienne.
Thanks for checking anyway.
Well, je vais aller à faire quiz. Hey, dude, ciao, j'arrive tout dans mon cul. What the fuck, j'ai pas changé mon title, moi, j'arrive. Ouais, j'ai changé mon livre de title. Ok, bon, maman, je demande. Bon, il y a moyen de monter là. Là, je vais pogner un mur invisible. Je sais bien ça. Ah, pas de mur invisible. Ah, je suis vraiment surpris.
Goodbye!
Ok, faut que j'aille trouver des certaines affaires. Je vais aller qu'il y en a des roches ici. Voyons, encore livre de tabarnage, je l'avais jamais vu ça, je trouve. Ah, c'est là. Je claim ça. Et voilà. Ça, c'est done. Je suis capable de me téléporter à Haven, là. Non, faut que j'aille à la marche. Fuck. Attends pas marcher. Ok, y'a rien ici. Mais il y a du iron ici. Encore du iron est là. Bon, on va aller finir cette affaire-là.
When will you be able to...
Et voilà, Inquisition Weapon crafté.
When they're ready, piss off.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
Ça c'est fait.
More healing drafts for you, brother and mother.
Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not
Not precisely, but...
I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
Not that I have, not
If they
said.
have, they've been stealthy.
Good. Please let me know if that changes. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
Give me an example.
How have the rumors
Example.
gotten worse?
I would prefer not to repeat them.
Give me something.
Stealing children, selling peasants to slavers, burning down villages, using
Oh.
infants for blood magic. Those are the stories about your fellow Dalish. I won't repeat what they've said about you.
Okay, those three are dangerous.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clans defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
Faut moi que je parle. That is not for outsider. True hardwood. I was happiest and the poorly. I always wanted more. No. Not so different from the human.
The human towns we traded with ate the same food and suffered the same weather we did. The main difference was that they had homes, while we wandered.
That must have been difficult. Still, you must miss your clan.
I miss knowing you more. What? Disons, c'est pas une proposition de mariage, ça, Corif? C'est bizarre. C'est bizarre, les manières de exprimer le love dans le jeu-là. C'est tellement bizarre. Je veux le dire.
If I'd never left home, Josephine, I would never have met you. That would be the greater tragedy.
What? Really? There is more to this, Mistress Llewellyn. Whatever comes, your role as Andraste's herald will mark your clan in
Non?
history.
La réponse est différente. They won't want a herald. About that F, ouais. They won't want a
The
herald.
Dalish still worship the gods of our ancestors. When they hear me called the Herald of Andraste, it may stir up anger.
They must see that you move in different circles now. The moment of understanding can be painful.
Bien. Ça c'est fait. Samantha walk on sail. Wherefore above threat, a portion of the profit will be passed. To you, is it wisely? Oh, je peux comme continuer d'aller là puis. I am to understand you are in charge of the Solidar. Trampling on my law. Providing food and fruit to the chamber of fear burrowing into my land. I played on you, sir, for speaking in the face of an honest petitioner, for taking advantage of my distress. Non, ça c'est enlevé. A minute of power, hein.
At
Joséphine.
your service.
Wish to double out their peace. Sympathy to the death of Devi and Justina.
To work?
Jadot, Gwent. And secret.
Let's see what we have.
Bon, je vais aller là. Et c'est parti! Speak, O little word. Ah, désolé.
The city still mourns.
Pas.
Just a guess seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
Ça doit
There
être
are
Great Manu
Templars
Templar.
here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only
Bon,
one
faudra que je
thing
tue
to
des...
do, then.
Des Templars! Faudra que je tue des Templars! Donc je leur crée une volée pour le faire comprendre.
They wish to protect the people from return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are... Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Ça
Not
marche.
open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords out.
Pierre-Marie. What the f...
You'll forgive if events are a little too flustered for commerce. Nothing personal, Inquisition.
Lis? Merci. Ah, j'arrive ici.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is
It's a false prophet.
The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
Let us talk peacefully.
We came here in peace simply to talk. And this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is
Ils ont un accès
too
à
late.
passer. C'est ça l'affaire.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
I am supposed to be impressed.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Help us close the breach.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Oh, I do know him.
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Bizarre. What is he reason?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Bon.
Ever since our divine was murdered, toothless old...
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Ok, ça m'a fait peur en tabarnache entendre cette fucking flèche-là plantée de main. Oh. Favor for friend.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mate. Yes. Chantry liars.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
Ok, il y a Fort Charles ici. C'est Charles Mage,
You are
Messenger.
the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Ok. Je me fais inviter par les mages maintenant.
I don't know.
Let's read. Non, ça c'est un téléport, c'est non. Bon, il n'y a plus rien ici. Hein? Il y a un flore plus bas. Oh, ça doit être ici.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages. Liars.
Miroir de la mer. Ok. Comment je fais pour aller là, Charlie? Oh, je vais utiliser les portes, je suppose.
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. If you do not believe you are the Maker's chosen, then what are you?
Someone who can help.
Someone who can help close the breach and end this madness.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
How many Templar rebelled?
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people
How are
reacting?
people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
What do you believe about me?
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead,
Okay.
whatever your intentions.
What will this entry do now?
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition,
Is
is
the
in
Menker
Maker's
head.
hands now.
And where after Templar gone?
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What do you want him to do?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet
More chaos. I could still help us. You could still help us.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Our Templars left.
The Chantry has
Chantry
just shown
promised they do.
themselves.
Et voilà, je monte. Il y a quelque chose ici, je vais aller voir. What the fuck? Il y a une manière de passer l'autre bord. Ah, c'était ça. Open.
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware. So yes, a shop.
May I see what you have?
Very well. What do you have for sale?
I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold. You may gaze upon it and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings. And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
Fuck you. How do you stay in business?
How do you keep the doors open on a shop with one item?
My shop is a destination. Luminaries of every description journey here to see what is denied to them. Some pay tribute, in the vain hope I will barter. They do not have the will to pay the price. They require a bargain to justify the spend, to ease their conscience. That would defeat the entirety of the purpose.
But what is it?
I can't see it. Tell me what it is.
If you have to ask, you are not the one to buy it.
I need to know if I can use it.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, you should go elsewhere. The person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
What the fuck? Il est un esprit d'enculé, ce gars-là? Is this item worth the money?
So you sell one very expensive item, and it's worth it?
Let me now interrupt the inevitable defense of your thrift. I'm sure you have treasures, and you will have many more. You could parade them from here to Halam Shiral, but none of that would allow you to say you have purchased this. The item is irrelevant. The price is worth it.
Anyone can charge. Charge too much.
I don't see why this is special. Anyone can overprice something.
To overprice an item, the item must have a known value already. It is then priced over what it is worth. This has only the value I have set. It has never had another. It is not overpriced. It is priced.
Fuck you.
Well, goodbye then.
Yes.
Les storybox. 10 000 PS. Tu fucking dans la tête, ce gars-là? Il veut-tu que je l'ampute avec une flèche, Cardiff? Il va s'amputer vite en tabarnage, disons. Non, il n'y a plus rien à faire ici. Juste wall map. Travel. Faut que j'aille là.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Fiona.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
The fuck? What the fuck, la manette a comme... What the fuck? Nice game de merde. Oh, c'est trop de jeu de merde. Le jeu il a planté, Cardiff. Nope, le jeu il est resté planté. Je pense que ça allait débugger. Nope, le jeu est resté planté. Calif! Je veux dire, c'est la fin de ce parti-là. Moi, faut que je m'arrange pour débugger ce bug-là. So. Ah, je pense que je restart le stream.